day 8. I'm leaving my little camp at Etmilyn sighting on the tourist railway. Had an interesting night last night. Had the first of all, had the Midnight Express come through at 9 o'clock. They must run a dinner train or something out there. So had the tourist train turn up at 9 o'clock at night. I've been asleep for about 2 hours. No one got off, but they had to move the train around, so they had to kind of mucked around for half an hour. So that kept me awake for a while, and then about 1 o'clock the rain came in earnest, and it poured with rain. So yeah, had to just make sure everything was right there. So got through the night pretty right. Tent soaked, ground sheet soaked, but everything else is pretty dry, so that's good. All right, I'll spin the camera and show you what I'm looking at. So this is going to be my pretty much my view into town today. I think I've only got about 10 k's into town. You can see the water sitting around from this morning's rain. This tourist train moves out slowly. I have plenty of time to get off this tracks if it turns up, but I don't think it runs till about 10 or 11 in the morning. I'm surprised it runs in the middle of winter on a Saturday night. Anyway, all right, I will keep walking while the weather's good. I reckon there might be a few showers come through today. This isn't the official track. I think that's that 4-wheel drive track up there is the official track. But this will do me. I think most people walk the railway line. All right, I will catch up with you when I get into town or when I get a bit closer or I see something. So it was see the water running down off the road there. It was definitely a good drop of rain this morning. So this is Jarrah forest. I think it's these big ones. I know that because I just read it on a sign. So I'm starting to pass through some properties on the outskirts of Dwellingup. I'm only about, I don't know, 3 k's from town, if that. Haven't seen a person yet today. He's just out enjoying the sun. I just had some brekkie. I'm only probably 2 k's out of town now. So I'm well and truly in the outskirts of Dwellingup. I can hear the tourist train warming up. I'm not sure what time it goes, but it goes pretty slow, so I've plenty of time to get off the tracks. That's the official bib over there. I think that 4-wheel drive track. I don't know if that 25k or that 25 mark is coming up in the distance. They must be mile markers to somewhere down. It's not Dwellingup. It must be somewhere else because I've been counting down. I don't think they're kilometres. I think they must be miles. Okay, so I'm just rolling into town. Town's up to my left up there. This is the visitor centre in front of me, and they've got my food drop here. There's a flag fluttering, so it may be open. Looks like this railway line's a Hotham Valley Railway, tourist railway, judging by the old sign on the old carriage there. I'm thinking that was an old timber cutter's railway back in the day. Oh, they're running the steam train this morning by the look of it. Last night was a diesel, I'm pretty sure. There it is over there, getting ready for the first trip of the day, I guess. Okay, there's a outdoor mountain bike shop that sells bushwalking gear here. That Waypoint's Cafe, I think, behind the visitor centre. So I might drop in there and see what they've got too. So I'm in Dwellingup at the Tourist Information Bureau. I've just eaten and been to the supermarket. They looked after my bag for me. There's the pub over the road there. I'm swinging right up towards the caravan park. And then I'll check in and find a laundry and a shower. In quick succession, I'm gathering. I'm betting. Okay, I've just checked into my spa chalet at Dwellingup. Got the tent hanging out in the veranda to dry. I've already stripped off. The dryer's not working, so I'm going with the washing in the room. Spa's handy for that. Bed's drying the quilt. It's got it's got everything I need to cook, I think. We shall see how we go. And yeah, the bathroom shower looks good. All right, I'm going to have a shower myself right now. Have a look at the colour of that water. Ooh. Okay, day 8 of my Bibbulmun Track Walk. Very easy day today. I was in Dwellingup by 9 o'clock this morning. Actually might have been 10. It was still pretty early anyway, either way. I walked from the Million rail siding into Dwellingup. Pretty well followed the old railway line all the way in, except for the last little bit on the roads. It was about 9.6 k's, it's bugger all. And, 180 metres climbing or something. It's in the slide at the end. It was good because I needed to do some washing, did some washing in the spa. And I also needed to, reorganise my food. I was planning on having a rest day in Collie, but I've rung them today to let them know I'm coming, and they've said there's a sprint car kind of meet on there next weekend, so the town's sold out. So I've only got one night in Collie, so I don't know when I'm actually going to get a rest day, possibly in Pemberton. So, oh well, that's the way it goes. I'll probably do the same when I get to Collie, try and roll up at 9, 10 in the morning just to give myself most of a day off. Today was actually quite nice. Excuse me, walking on the railway line. The mist, the sun was out and the mist was coming up off the valley and through the trees. That was a very pretty little walk in, and I've enjoyed all the comforts of town. I'll have breakfast tomorrow at the Blue Wren Cafe before I head out, I reckon. I went to the cafe at the visitor centre. I've forgotten the name of it. For lunch, or well, late brekkie when I got here. That was nice too. There's plenty of cafes in this little town. I'm staying, I think I did a video, I'm staying at the caravan park in a chalet, which is comfy. It's got a spa, obviously, handy for the washing, which I'm going to jump in actually later on and soak my legs for a while. So it has got a washing machine, but it's about the distance from my front door as the town is in the other direction. It's that far away from me. That's why and the dryer's not working, so I'll do it here. All right, the section from here to Collie is going to be fairly tough. I've got some big days, and the weather's not meant to be great, so we'll see how that goes. I'm thinking I'm going to do it in 4 days, but that's the plan anyway. It wouldn't want to be much more than that because I'll run out of food. All right, I'll touch base tomorrow morning when I set off, maybe after breakfast. All right, take it easy.